Hello everybody and welcome to Lightning Wing Productions. My name is Lightning Wing and I'll be your guide into the world of gaming. Today I'm going to be reacting to an episode of Death Battle, the one between Dante versus Bayonetta. I've always wanted to see these two fight. Well, team up since they're technically made by the same people, but a Death Battle's still friggin' awesome. I don't know if I'll actually be able to make the video to where I'll be in the corner and have the screen filled up by the actual death battle, or vice versa. I'll need to ask a friend their opinion. I could definitely get the footage of the episode, that's for sure. I've seen other people do. I'll just need to ask like a friend's opinion on how I should do it. And if I'm unable to have me or the death battle in the corner of the screen, one or the other, then I will add something in the description saying whether or not to just open up a separate window, because if that's the case, you'll just have to open up a separate window and play both at the same time. Anyway, time for a new death battle. Get rid of the annotations first. I had to stop it. Starting the episode in 3. Yeah, I'm doing a countdown for the just in case. 3, 2, 1, let's rock.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Angry Video Game Nerd 2, Assimilation. Pre-order on Steam right now to save 10% and get the soundtrack free. Some action heroes, it's not enough to just save the world. They've got to look good doing it. Dante, the Devil Hunter. And Bayonetta, the Umbra Witch. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
My bet's on Bayonetta.
Take a walk down Slum Avenue and you'll find all sorts of hangouts for the scum of the underworld. The Bullseye Bar, a random strip club, and even a run-down service shop called Devil May Cry. But the services they're selling aren't like washing your car or fixing your plumbing. Oh no, as long as you got the cash, this shop specializes in delivering demonic beatdown. Who's crazy enough to try making a living this way, you ask? His name is Dante. From the very beginning, Dante's life was always unusual. Born from the unholy union of a human mother and a demon father, Dante and his twin brother Virgil had their first supernatural encounter at the young age of 8. Yeah, see, his demon dad was a badass who single-handedly conquered the underworld and imprisoned its demon emperor Mundus. But after Dad died, Mundus' minions felt brave enough to take some revenge by slaughtering his family, leaving Dante an orphan. Bummer. Hate it when that happened. With his mother gone and his brother assumed dead, Dante was left with only one option: become the ultimate demon hunter and perpetuate the cycle of vengeance. This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Hey, that's my line, bitch.
Despite the dangerous nature of his occupation, Dante always maintains a carefree spirit while dispatching devils of the underworld. It's part of his charm. Hell, when you've got abilities like Dante's, why not be a little cocky? He's faster than the mortal eye can see, strong enough to grapple with the underworld's toughest demons, and straight up man enough to shake off being stabbed through the chest like every goddamn day. That's thanks to his regenerative ability. In fact, all of that is made possible due to his demonic heritage, and made even more deadly by his plethora of weapons. His favorites being his dual pistols and enormous sword. Like any proud weapon owner, he gives his tools of destruction pet names. His guns, Ebony and Ivory, specialize in long-range shots and rapid-fire barrages, respectively. These new cannons are so powerful, they can each obliterate demons in a single shot.
I think that looks super bad.
Rebellion is a large magical sword.
I think that one is more for cutscenes and shit. And I think the whole stabby shit, I think that's gonna screw over my whole betting for Bayonetta thing. Not really betting for her. Not with any money, but
Mega Man, it's that, but on steroids. His armored Gilgamesh gauntlets increase his striking power, letting him shatter huge monoliths with a lethal 1-inch punch. With Lucifer, the backpack, not the devil, Dante basically throws infinite lightsabers. He's also got an electric guitar, which is literally electric. Ice-powered nunchucks, grenade launchers, shotguns, and I kid you not, a briefcase that can transform into 666 different weapons, ranging from a giant Beyblade to a flying turret gun. Where does he possibly keep all this stuff? Really, really deep pockets. Or perhaps it's one of his styles, abilities he's also acquired from defeating demon bosses. With doppelganger style, he can duplicate himself. With trickster style, he can teleport instantly. With royal guard style, he becomes a nigh-impervious dreadnought, and he can even slow down time with the Quicksilver style.
What?
On the rare occasion,
when was that a thing?
He needs to get serious, he enters the Devil Trigger, a transformation which taps into his demonic heritage to unleash his true devil form. Devil Trigger dramatically increases his strength, speed, and healing power, and he can fly. Being so well armed, Dante is more than capable of handling entire hordes of demons on his own, although this doesn't stop some of his allies from joining in from time to time. This includes Trish, a demon lady who occasionally fights alongside him, and happens to resemble his deceased mother. Talk about giving somebody an Oedipus complex. Hey, if I may quote an old family saying, if she's not directly related, she's safe to be dated. That explains a lot. Luckily, and quite surprisingly, that avenue was never explored. Thank God. Dante is a walking, talking, feat-achieving machine. One time, after getting impaled by 4 demons at once, he pushed one so hard it exploded and dropped a ceiling fan on the other 3, all while eating a slice of pizza. Oh, and when their friends showed up, he challenged them to a game of billiards. He won. Dante has run down the side of a building so fast he caught fire, similar to a spacecraft re-entering the atmosphere at approximately 17,000 miles per hour. And he's even capable of taking out others just as overpowered as himself. Like his brother, Virgil, who was not dead, but evil. He stopped a colossal punch from this titanic monster without breaking a sweat, shrugged off bombardment by meteors, and eventually avenged his mother by defeating the demon lord Mundus. In space. You may be asking yourself, can anything stop this guy? Yeah,
I need to rewatch Let's Plays of DMC to learn this shit.
In the words of the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, there is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. I'm gonna have to disagree with old Lousy here. Pretty sure there's no greater danger than telling a woman those pants do in fact make her ass look fat. You bastard! And jackpot.
Of course you gotta bring in the anime, that was crap. Hardly any action in the anime.
From the angels of Paradiso to the demons of Inferno, there is a name feared by both the light and the dark, and her name is Bayonetta. To any normal guy walking down the street, she may look like your average 7-foot-tall gargantuan Amazon woman with good fashion sense. But Bayonetta is actually one of the last Umbra witches, a clan of mystics allied with demon kind. Named Cereza upon birth, she spent her early life growing up an outcast due to her parents being from rival clans. Her father, a Lumen sage, and her mother, an Umbra witch. See, the sages and witches had one rule to follow. Don't make babies with the opposite clan because, according to prophecy, it would bring on the destruction of the universe. So, naturally, it was only a matter of time before somebody couldn't keep it in their pants. Pulling out works every time, but the last time. You would know. With the pact now broken, war ensued between the two factions. In the end, only 2 witches survived, Cereza and her rival/future friend, Jean. Hoping to prevent the apocalypse, Jean used a special dagger to seal away Cereza's memories and put her into a 500-year-long coma. When Cereza woke up from her epic power nap, she took on her new name, Bayonetta, and set out to find her lost memories. Luckily for her, she had just the right weapon for the job. Her hair. As an Umbra witch, not only does her hair serve as her clothing, which I'm having a really hard time deciding whether or not that's hot or just
At this point, I'm
schedule.
actually just
She can
hoping
also
Bayonetta
use it to
wins.
summon the demon Madama Butterfly to aid her in battle. This technique, the Wicked Weeds, creates portals for the giant demon to deliver devastating punches and kicks. Bayonetta can also walk on walls and ceilings with Witch Walk, and even transform into animals to fly, run super fast, and dodge attacks. But her most useful technique is Witch Time. By slowing down time itself, Bayonetta can dodge practically anything while unleashing a barrage of attacks. Bayonetta is basically a tall, sexy armory. She wields gauntlets called Durga, which attack with fire and electricity, a huge sight that rots the souls of its victims, and a friggin' lightsaber called Pillow Talk. She has a bow that fires poison arrows, a chainsaw made of dragon scales, a massive hammer that can cause earthquakes with every strike, and even ice skates, which attack with ice, obviously.
That's a weird
But her
weapon.
most beloved weapons are her 4-pistol set called Love is Blue. Rather than swap between them like a normal person, she somehow manages to wield all of them at once by using not only her hands, but also her feet. How does that work? Does she have, like, some kind of weird thumbs on her ankles or something?
Her hair, obviously.
That would kind of detract from the hotness factor just a bit. Oh my god! She's covered in hair, and she uses her feet like hands. She's a monkey! Monkey witch!
This is awkward.
I highly doubt that. She probably just uses some sort of magic. Speaking of magic, when Bayonetta wants to unleash her full potential, she triggers her Umbran Climax. Which increases her strength and lets her summon Madama Butterfly's full unrestrained power. When fully unleashed, Madama Butterfly can shatter huge meteors by headbutting them. Climax. By herself, Bayonetta has pulled off some impressive feats. She's strong enough to kick military jets into the air, headbutt skyscrapers across the city, and even throw satellites with her legs in outer space. Oh, by the way, she can survive outer space. Using Witch Time, she was able to defeat this thing in only a matter of real-time seconds. Even without Witch Time, her reaction speed is astronomical. For example, when a Lumen Sage stopped time to position newly fired bullets about 3 feet behind her, she managed to not only turn and identify the incoming threat, but also dodge all 16 of them. Considering regular bullets travel around 2,500 feet per second, she must have pulled all that off in less than 1,000th of a second. And then there's that one time when she killed God. You know, by scissoring her hair with Johns and punching the creator's soul across the entire solar system into the sun? Okay, obviously Bayonetta's feats and abilities are absolutely ridiculous, but she is sometimes rather inconsistent. Despite her reaction time, she's been caught off guard by enemies ranging from a half-god called Lobster, or something like that, and even a plant monster that managed to grab her out of the air. But regardless of whatever weaknesses she may have, Bayonetta's achieved more than anyone could possibly imagine despite being 100% human. Wait, she is human? Dibs.
Dude, I called dibs a long time ago. Wait in line, boomstick.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. But first, we made another video game, and it sure would be
Actually, on
swell
second
if
thought,
I-
she might break my dick on purpose.
The nerd is back for an all-new adventure. Crush your enemies. Navigate new puzzles.
Do we really have to mention the Nerds game again?
Giant fucking alligators. Fast fucking race cars. Fucking flaming tanuki balls. And lots more shit. Coming March 29th to PC and Mac. Pre-order now on Steam and get 10% off and the soundtrack free. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Gonna love this. Hope it starts out interesting and not just, ooh, fuck you, fight.
Another wandering lost soul, I see.
Whoa. Lost? Nah. I'm looking for something called a left eye. Care to give me a hand? Could be fun.
I see. But if you're looking for the left eye, that would either make you an angel
Ooh, it begins!
Or a demon. Get back.
See, now that's the only flaw with the whole beginning. I feel like these two would actually talk it out a bit more. Biting the bullet, huh? I hope there's a crossover game one day between these two. Ooh, witch time! Yes! Love it! Oh, a torture attack!
What a disappointing finish.
That all you got, sister?
Looks like you're more of a man than I thought. Come on. No touching. What?
Haven't used this in a while. Still got it. In the money.
Okay, just what kind of church
You're a naughty
only
boy
uses
hitting
fold-up
a girl
chairs?
like that. You need to be taught a lesson.
Oh, now it's getting kinky in here.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
If you like that, you're gonna love this.
Didn't that guy get axed in the second game?
Whew. Your breath stinks.
This is where we part ways, love.
After you.
Wait, what the fuck? Since when could partners be allowed into death
Come on,
battles?
Trish, you missed.
Oh, don't be a baby. Let's finish her off. Jean. Cereza, having some guy trouble? Not to worry, I've got this one handled. Wait, we're getting paid for this one, right?
Come on.
What's wrong? Can't keep up?
Oh, he's breaking out Pandora's box.
Where'd
Another
you get
clock
that
tower.
outfit? A thrift store? You're one to talk. That color looks terrible on you.
Really? Fashion in the middle of a death battle?
Best pay attention, boy.
Ooh, devil trigger.
Pretty or not, don't fuck with a witch.
I think it should be bigger. Oh, come on, no.
No, that's not possible. Not possible.
I already know what's gonna happen.
Bullseye.
Damn it! I wanted Bayonetta to win.
How come I never meet any nice girls?
KO! Worst date ever. Yeah, they even lost their friends. I think. What happened to Trish and John? Are they still fighting?
Well, I'll show you how I think it went down in my new show, DBX.
Oh, wait, what? Did you actually do analysis on your own?
Hell no. I'm just gonna make them fight.
You would. In what actually matters, it's true that Bayonetta's satellite-throwing feat trumps any and all of Dante's physical displays of strength. However, Dante edges out in every other category.
His arsenal matched and exceeded Bayonetta's blow for blow. Hell, even a giant demon like Madama Butterfly is nothing new to this demon slayer for hire. But most of all, Bayonetta didn't have many ways to actually kill him. I mean, the dude shrugs out mortal wounds every day like they were nothing more than bug bites. Both could take a bullet, but unlike Dante, when Bayonetta's stabbed, it hurts. That's why avoiding attacks was her specialty.
But she could only dodge for so long against somebody like Dante. Early in their careers, Dante and Virgil obliterated each and every raindrop within a 12-foot radius, briefly creating a completely open space in a rainstorm. Up to 30 raindrops can occupy a cubic foot on average, meaning they destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than a second. Without any extra abilities or styles, even with Bayonetta's absurd reaction speed, Dante striking so much space in so little time far outclasses anything she has ever had to avoid.
Half of that's his brother!
Tried avoiding him with which time Dante's Quicksilver evened the playing field, basically making it useless.
It was just a matter of time before Bayonetta suffered the fatal blow.
Well, you know what they say, hair today, gone tomorrow.
The winner is Dante.
Damn it. Gesundheit.
Next time on Death Battle.
Who is it this time? Bowser? Let me guess, against Ganondorf?
Well,
who's he fighting?
Thank you for joining us for the premiere of Season 3. We've got a ton of awesome episodes planned for the rest of the season, the rest of the year. Thank you for joining us.
And thank you so much to Angry Video Game.
Nuh-uh. This episode isn't over yet. We gotta find out what the hell happened to Jean and Trish. Seriously, I thought there was a rule against buddies butting into Death Battle. Here we go. No rules, just bloodshed.
You wouldn't know style if it slapped you on the ass. Excuse me? Have you even looked at me?
Here we go!
Wow, the quality really went down here. Come on, Jean, don't let me down.
Oh, I love it. Well, for a demon hunter.
with Jean.
Whoa! What a great way to kick off DBX. Speaking of which, if you enjoyed the pilot episode, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and...
Well, I gotta say, that didn't turn out as I hoped. Death Battle, not DB. I didn't know Dante had some kind of time slowed downy thingy, chaos control, whatever. So I thought Bayonetta would have had it in the bag because of Witch Time, but I feel like it's kind of bullshit because of how hard it is to kill Dante. I mean, one good stab to the heart, or one good hit to the heart, and I think he's done for. Because as much as boring as the anime was, there was an episode where Dante mentions being hit in the heart or something. Trish shot him but avoided the heart. She grazed it. I'm assuming the heart is obviously an important part of his body, because while he is half demon, he's also still half human. I still kind of think Bayonetta should have won, but I don't really have the information to back up my opinion. But still, awesome death battle. I think maybe Bayonetta would have won. Maybe, if Jean and Trish didn't butt in. By the way, death battle, I thought that wasn't allowed. But yeah, still good. I cannot wait to see who Bowser goes up against. I might make another react video for that, because it's freaking Bowser. It's the most popular video game bad guy since Eggman versus Wily. And I really do have a strong feeling that he's going to be put up against Ganondorf. Because if he ends up getting put up against, like, Godzilla, that's not a death battle, that's a slaughter. But anyway, thank you all for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. Keep gaming, everyone.